Hi, pussies, and welcome back to Therapuss. Today, we have a dear friend on again, my first guest ever, Tate McRae. Her third studio album, So Close to What, comes out, I guess, tomorrow at midnight now, and we talk a lot about that. Personally, it's my favorite work that she's ever done. I think it's so cohesive and amazing, and just... God, I'm so excited for everyone to hear how amazing it is. So incredible. But yeah, in terms of me, we just announced the dates that Connor will be joining us for on Live with Jake Shane. You can see them on my Instagram. So I'm super, super excited to tour with Connor. He's going to live on the bus with us. It's going to be really, really fun. God, what else? I watched the season premiere of White Lotus. I'm watching Paradise on Hulu. I'm obsessed. I actually recently just got into the new Porter Robinson album that he released last year. I really, really like it. I think that's everything that's new with me. If I seem a little out of it, it's because I had a protein bar at 11 a.m. It's now 2 p.m. and I thought it would somehow hold me over. It obviously has not. And now I'm like so hungry I can't see anything. So I think I'm going to go, you know that Shailene Woodley meme that's like, you should probably eat. That's like how I feel right now. So I'm going to probably go eat. But enjoy the episode. It's amazing. Stream So Close to What out tomorrow at midnight, the 21st. And make sure to get tickets to see Tate live on the Miss Possessive World Tour. Okay, enjoy the episode. I love you, pussies. We're back! We're back. You know, you're my first guest ever.
That's crazy.
And I'm pretty sure my green room was a few boxes and a plastic chair.
It was a lot simpler than this.
Yes.
You've grown.
I've grown. So have you.
I like that.
Well, cheers.
To life.
Cheers to So Close to What and the Miss Possessive World Tour.
Thank you. And friendship.
And friendship, eyes.
I'm like... Chug it down.
I needed that. Mm-hmm. Hi, pussies. Welcome back to Therapuss. Today, we have one of my best friends, which I never get tired of saying.
Aww.
She is one of the biggest pop stars in the world right now. Her third studio album, So Close to What, is out tomorrow, so the 21st at midnight. Tate McRae.
Hi, Takey.
Hi, Tatey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so happy to be back.
I am so happy you're back.
I can't believe I was your first guest. I can't believe that you've been doing this for like a year and a half now. It's crazy.
I can't believe the speed at which you make music.
Yeah. Same.
You actually, like, whenever somebody asks me about you, I'm like, the only thing besides that you're like the sweetest and the funniest and the best friend is that you work harder than anyone I know.
Oh, thank you.
You do.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
So, okay, like, we have so much to get into.
Yeah.
But the first thing, the title.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? Because I remember when you came up with it.
Yeah.
But where did that come from? And, like, what else was, like, in competition for title?
I mean, I'm not great at titling things. The problem with titles is, like, it's hard to capture a whole body of work in, like, 3 words or 1 word. And I think... I just felt like at some point in the album, I always have to have some sort of epiphany about life. I need to have some sort of, like, reason for why I'm doing anything.
Right.
Otherwise, I feel like I'm driving towards nothing.
Yeah.
And then I came up with So Close to What, which is exactly how I was feeling. Like, I was driving towards nothing. I was like, this strive for perfection, this strive for the next thing, this strive for just, like, finding, like, who you are is, like, a never-ending loop. And I felt like this in my career. Like, I was just on tour. Like, you know, you make music, you feel proud of something, and then you don't feel satisfied enough with yourself, and then you keep going, and it's like, when's the point that when's the finish line? When's the point where you feel like you've, like, are fully satisfied? And so that was, like, kind of where the idea came from.
I'm obsessed.
I remember I feel like, I mean, Jake and I, obviously, we still work out together.
Every day.
But you're, like, very specific points in the process where I'm like, okay, well, this might be happening, this might not be happening. I'll show him songs. I'm like, this is the next single. It's not the next single. I'll be like, so it's funny. Because
I remember you, can I say, Greenlight was supposed to be the first single.
Yes.
I remember that was the first song I heard from the entire project.
Yes.
Was Greenlight. And that was supposed to be the first single. And then it was It's Okay, I'm Okay.
That was back in like August or something.
You've been working on this album for so long.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it feels quick, but also like I've been writing all year. Even when I sent you Greenlight, like it was a totally different album.
This album. Okay, so I spent the entire weekend with this album, and Tate, I cannot emphasize how good it is.
Thank you.
Front to back. Like on repeat all day, every day. Like it seriously, like it was just so like sexy, and it was this like so like, oh, your work is always confident and sexy, but it was like so much more confident and sexy than anything you've ever done. And like it was so good.
Thank
Tate,
you.
it's so good. And it's so like new. Everything you're doing is so much newer than anything you've ever done.
Yeah, it feels different this time. It just like I don't know why. It just feels like different.
It can I say it also felt different to me too.
Interesting.
It felt like full steam ahead.
I think so. It was
like,
a lot more bold. I think the things that I was like, if I was beating around the bush before, I wasn't.
You're not beating around the bush
this time.
You're not beating around the bush at all. Like it's like, oh, like you're saying it.
I had some shit to say.
You had some shit to say.
Yeah.
I loved, I just like, the opener is so strong. Miss Possessive.
Thank you.
Peyton loves Miss Possessive.
Really?
That's her favorite.
That's so funny.
She's like, that's my favorite.
Really?
Yes.
Whoa,
I was like, I love this. She was like, kept repeating it again and again and again and again and again. Because I love can you keep up.
Oh, yeah. That felt like a good intro. Especially because the tour is named Miss Possessive, but I also I felt like a lot of this album was focused on like stepping into my 21-year-old like woman self.
Right.
And so I feel like this album felt a lot more feminine than previous albums, especially Miss Possessive, because I kind of like the fact of just like owning the fact of being like, back the fuck up from my man. Yeah. Like, you don't usually want to say that, but I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm going to say that.
Well, and I also loved, can we talk Purple Lace Bra?
Okay, yeah.
Because what it means is something entirely different than what I thought it meant.
Okay, what did you think it meant? Because it can be a couple different meanings.
I thought it was about a man. Mm-hmm. I thought it was about a man in your life. Mm-hmm. And the actual meaning of it, I think, makes it, besides Signs, it's my favorite song on the album, but it makes it so much, it makes it have so much more depth, your meaning of it.
Yeah. I'll explain. It can be interpreted as a relationship as well. Uh-huh. But I remember I was actually on vacation. Remember when I went to Bora Bora this year?
Yes. And after your tour.
Yes. And I had like a week off, and I was just like writing things in my journal and reflecting on life, and I kept writing like, would you hear me more if I acted like this, or would you hear me more if I talked like this, or if I wrote like this, feeling like sometimes I just like wasn't being like heard. Mm-hmm. And then obviously like I dropped a couple music videos, and it was just interesting. My relationship with the media this year was kind of like what this song talked about. It just kind of felt like, I would feel confident one day and empowered one day and feel like in my own skin, and then it'd be completely misunderstood the next day.
Right.
And as a girl who's trying to like figure out, try to feel comfortable in your skin for the first time, that's such a conflicting thing to go through. Like it would just like fuck with my head, because I'm like, okay, am I feeling confident and sexual, or am I feeling sexualized right now? I really don't know the difference.
Right.
And that was like really weird. So I think this song was kind of just like my conversation to the media, being like, I don't think you're like really listening to what I'm saying. Right. Or what I'm doing. Like, I'm at the end of the day, like, even if the video is a video, like, It's Okay, I'm Okay, which is a pretty crazy like art, like video, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like, for me, it was about like the art of it, like the pop of it and the culture of it. And I think sometimes like that can be just like misinterpreted a lot.
Yeah,
which is a frustrating thing to go through.
I know how frustrating it is for you. I see it all the time.
Yeah, and it's weird too, because like just like getting that many opinions, I'm just like, some days I walk in, I'm like, oh my God, like I feel crazy.
You're also like so like like their 20s is like such an age where like everyone's opinion seems like it matters.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Totally. At least that's like, I don't know if that, like, I feel like we both share that feeling where it's like everyone's opinion matters at all time. But it's so different for you because I've always said this to you, like as a pop star, like you are like, it requires you to like really bare yourself, like metaphorically, like like you're like being like sexy and stuff. But no, I'm serious. When you're getting like everyone's opinions and you're like sexy and stuff, and like everyone's commenting on the video and this, that, and the third, you're like, oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Am I wrong? Like,
You're
what
so
is
right.
so funny?
No, you are right. It is like it does in fact feel like that, Jake.
Yeah. Because I would know.
Yeah, you nailed it. That's exactly how it feels sometimes. But it is conflicting because you're like, I am like me and you are, like we are putting ourselves on display.
Not me as much as like you bear so much of your life.
Right.
In like music that you have to perform every single night to a bunch of different people.
Right. It's weird. Sometimes it's hard to separate like the art of it and yourself because you feel like it's sometimes always a personal attack. Yeah. Sometimes you're just like, oh my god, am I a bad person like for doing this or for like getting one hate comment? You just feel like the worst person alive.
Sorry.
No, and then you like that's. I mean, I wasn't gonna really say anything else. I was just talking.
Do you ever feel like one bad comment like outweighs 1,000 good ones?
Oh, and the problem is I search for it. Like,
I know you do.
My therapist actually told me the other day. She was like, "You are addicted to like finding like the hurt in situations." She's like, "You dig for it. Like I look for it."
Right.
And that's so not good.
I know, but sometimes it's almost like you're like, it's like your anxiety is like telling you it's there, and your anxiety isn't going to shut up until you find it and you prove it right.
Yeah, it's very masochistic.
Yeah. What does that mean?
It's like, what is it? Like you like love the toxicity of it. You enjoy the torture of it.
Oh. Cool.
Oh.
Sometimes I'm like, I don't know anything.
Same.
You know a lot.
I feel the same.
Okay, so can you? I'm just like, I need to go through like every song on this album.
Which we do.
It's just like we talk every single day, so it's like every question I have has been answered. You know what? I would like to talk about the leak. When that album got leaked.
Yeah.
Because you put so much of yourself in that for so many months. Like, take me through that night, how it went down, how you found out.
Well, I was in New York and I got a DM. I was taking a bath and I got a DM from one of my fans and they were just like, "Girl, the whole album leaked." And I really was like, text my managers. I'm like, we should get on this. And I like didn't really feel like I was that affected by it until like an hour later. I was just like sobbing for 10 hours straight because I was just like, oh my god, I didn't really realize how much I cared about this. Like, this is my whole life. These aren't just like songs.
Right.
You start to realize like there's a lot of shit that gets put into these songs and real stories. And then for it to not be delivered the way you want it to is a frustrating thing as an artist. And also because like things weren't done. It was 5 weeks until the release, which is crazy. And it kind of just like feel like you kind of just get all your bit of control of like being an artist and getting to release your craft how you want,
right,
when you want, and then it's like, oh, then it's up to you guys. It's like they fully like took that away from me, which is crazy. But I just remember I was just like at dinner that night, like, I'm good. Yeah. Like just sobbing. And I'm like, let me just talk to my therapist real quick. I'd like walk out on the street, be like shivering. It's like so cold.
You're
I'm
a
like,
good therapist.
She's great.
Yeah, she's amazing.
She's a really great.
She's available low-key 24/7.
Shout out Debbie. But I was like called her and then I came back in. I was like, I'm good now. Like I feel like a different girl. And then 30 minutes later, I'd like start crying again because there's just nothing you can do.
There's nothing, and that's the worst feeling in the entire world when there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, and I think, especially as like someone who, what you do with like art is if something sounds off, you go in and fix it. If something is weird, you go in and fix it. And I'm very if there's a problem, I find a solution immediately. And I was just like, oh my God, I can't find a solution to this because I literally can't do anything because they already have it. So I think, yeah, that was frustrating. And
Sorry.
I mean, it's okay.
I mean, it is okay. And like everyone did a really good job at like making sure like it went away. And I feel like your fans are so good about that too. And like,
yeah, they were sweet about it.
I saw online like a bunch of stuff about like them. Like I feel like that's so like that you found out through your fan is such a testament to the community you've created.
I know, and they were like, I don't want to listen to it yet, and I'm like, ugh, that means so much to me. I'm just like, fuck the leakers, you suck. What else are you doing with your life?
Nothing.
Like, nothing. It was just, yeah. I don't understand how people would do that, but that happens all the time, and it's fucking weird.
And the only thing you can do is come back from it, which you have, and you did Sports Car that week.
Yeah, I did.
You forgot to leak this. That was sick.
Cheeky.
It was sick.
It was really cheeky of me.
It just feels like this album is so much more you than anything you've ever done because you're like being so honest.
Yeah.
Like on Signs, you're like saying like, everything I say, you cannot take literally because I mean the literal exact opposite. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what Signs is, right?
No, that's literally what it is.
I'm listening to it and I'm like, yeah.
That is such a good description of it, actually.
I fucking love that song, and the note change at the end is so everything to me.
Yeah, the key change.
Ugh.
Yeah. That one is fun. I think it's just so funny being like, can't you just read my mind? Like,
when you played that for Leroy, was he like, LOL?
You know what? He didn't say anything about it. He was like, "Oh,
he's perfect."
He was like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah.
Yeah. But in nostalgia, in that line, I manifested you would leave, so the day you did, I had you beat. Is like a weird thing when I write songs. Sometimes it feels like I like manifest the future when I write it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I like won't relate to a song, and then 6 months later, the song ends up turning into a reality, which is really weird.
Really?
I think it's like a actual form of manifestation is like writing down music and or predicting the future because I'm a fucking psychic. Did you see that?
Psychic. Oh yeah, did you guys see that? Did you wake up to that this morning?
Yeah, I woke up and I'm like, what is happening? My dad goes, the internet thinks you're a witch. I'm like, what?
Well, it's pretty crazy.
That was crazy.
It's pretty crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You're like 40 to 22 Eagles.
Like, what? You know what though? I will say, I think I have psychic abilities.
You do.
Because before I got into that car crash, remember seconds before I was like, we're about to get into a car crash.
I actually do remember
and
that,
then
yeah.
bang. Like that happens like all the time.
Does that ever like scare you?
Like maybe.
Right.
I don't know. I don't really think too hard about it.
Well, you know that writing stuff down is actually a method of manifesting.
Yeah.
Like I used to when I wanted to hook up with this guy named Bleep It. I would write on repeat. I think I have it in my diary 30 times over. I actually did see him one more time, and never again after
Did it work?
No, I kept texting him like, please, I want to see you. Please, I want to hang out.
Jake!
And he was like, literally, lose my number. Like,
aww.
He has a new boyfriend that he brought all around Europe, so.
Jake.
He's so happy.
Aw, Jake.
He's so hot.
Cheers to that.
Yeah. What was your family's reaction to nostalgia when you played it for them? Were you nervous to play it for them?
They're still a little iffy on it.
Really?
No, they appreciate the songwriting.
Yeah.
That I think is one of my most like personal songs though.
It's so personal.
It was like kind of based off a conversation I had with my dad. Just about I was in Barcelona with my dad and my mom, and I was playing that like game of questions. I was like drilling them like, what's your biggest regret? What's your biggest?
Was it We're Not Really Strangers?
It was that, and then I started I started asking a lot of questions. And then I was just like, what's your biggest regret? Or like, what do you wish you could have done?
Right.
And he was like, oh, I wish I was an architect. And I was just like, oh my God. And he was like, yeah, I would have preferred to do that. Oh my God. Like I got so sad because I'm like, you just went through like 25 years of your job and was never an architect. And he was like, but that's why I raised you to always follow your dreams. And I know he's like to follow your passions because he's like, I don't want you to ever live with that feeling.
That's really beautiful.
And I was just like, oh, I have really fucking good parents. But it started from that being like, oh my God, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I think because sometimes you're scared or your situation or things in life, you just go through your whole life and you're like, oh, I wish I could have done so many things. And that was really sad to me.
Well, I thought it was a really beautiful ender to the album.
Thank you.
Because it's like, it's kind of beautiful. Well, it is beautiful, but it's kind of beautiful in the sense that like the whole album is about like, the whole theme is like so close to what, so you're like constantly thinking about like this, that, this, like what am I reaching towards, what am I going towards, and then at the end of it you have this nostalgia, you kind of like forget everything along the way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's such a beautiful way to end the album and
Thank you.
like finish the train of thought you created.
Thank you.
I just love the fucking album.
Thank you.
I do. It's Tate. Like, I know I'm like jumping all over the place, but it's because I really just spent this entire weekend with this album on repeat. And like, it seriously is.
Super Bowl weekend.
Super Bowl weekend. It seriously is. I listened to it on the way to my the workout today.
Oh.
Like, it seriously is. Like, it's so cohesive. It's so like realized. It's so smart. It's so like cunty, like all like the references are there, like it's just such a beautiful body of work and I'm so proud of you.
Aw, Jake.
I really am. Like it is so
you.
awesome and I kept thinking I'm so fucking excited to see this live.
I'm really excited to perform it live too. I think it's going to be very fun.
Is it going to be like similar to Think Later tour or like what, like is it going to be like different? I mean, you're doing way bigger venues.
Yeah, we're doing arenas for the first time. It's going to be a totally different show, I think. I mean, I feel like there's way more of a story to tell on
there
this.
There is.
It feels like that.
Yeah.
Last year felt a little more disjointed, I feel. It was a little. I feel like this year feels like way more of like a through line. So.
Is there a song you're like most excited to perform?
You know, I did say that I was like, sports car, everybody in the arena whisper.
I remember that.
I
like that
I
still.
thought about it and I'm like.
Can you imagine everyone just whispering?
And I'm just like, speak up. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Wait, but like, I think it's like a funny bit if it happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I need everyone to whisper. I need everyone to whisper.
I'm gonna be mortified on stage.
You're just gonna be like, wait, you're literally gonna be like, sweet, stop.
Guys, I'm like, restart. But I think that one will be fun.
Oh, I'm so excited. Is there... wait, there was a song I was listening to and I was like, oh, the dance break. Oh, Miss Possessive. The dance break for that is going to eat.
Yeah, Miss Possessive will be fun. Which other ones? Blood on My Hands will be fun. Do you like that song?
I love Blood on My Hands.
Okay, good.
I just like, you and like Flo Milli like trade verses really well.
Thank you.
Like, it's like really, like it really works. Like,
thank you.
It feels like, I don't know. I really, really like it. It's just like such a hit. Like it's such a, like Blood on My Hands to me is such like a certified, like undeniable hit.
Thank you. I wrote that actually the last week when I was in New York. That was like one of the last albums or tracks I added to the album was Blood on My Hands.
Was that after the leak?
Yes.
Sometimes the worst things that can happen lead to the best pieces of art.
Well, yeah. So I saw a healer after. I saw a healer after the leak and I was like, what do I do? And she was like, everything happens for a reason.
It is, I'm dead ass serious. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, like, she was like, this was meant to happen. And I was like, really? She was like, this was meant to happen. And she was like, now go do your thing. And it kind of like, I was like, let me get back in the studio. Let me write a couple more songs. And I actually did feel like it filled a hole in the album that needed to be filled.
Did you do Like I Do that weekend as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did Like I Do, Blood on My Hands, and that's it.
Yeah. And then there's the Leroy song.
And then that was so cute of you.
Because I'm obsessed.
That was so soft.
Because like it's like what was like we haven't even spoken about like what was it like working like you were in the studio together, no?
Yeah, it was really funny. Yeah, we just honestly we were in New York when we finished this song, but it was really interesting just like watching him do his process.
Yeah.
And then like I was really nervous. Like getting on the mic, I was just like, close your ears.
Did you ever ask him to leave the room?
No. I was just like, don't listen to me.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Like we just had it was I've never really collaborated with someone in the studio like that. All of my past like kind of collabs have been like over the phone.
Right, like you'll send in a verse and like
they've never been like real get in the studio. So that was, at least I was like comfortable with him.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that scary, but it was definitely a first for me.
That song is so fucking catchy.
It's really catchy.
It's really good.
Thank you.
Peyton was also addicted to that one.
Really?
Yeah, addicted. We were addicted to the whole album. But there were 2 songs that Peyton kept going back to, and it was Miss Possessive and I Know Love.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. And yours were Signs and Purple Lace Bra.
Those were, yeah, but the reason I know this album is so fucking good is because it really does change on the day.
Right.
Like, well, I guess you renamed it to, what was it? It was Means I Care.
Means I Care.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, I think.
I think you renamed it.
It means I care, I swear.
Okay, good.
I think so.
That one is like, was my favorite today. Like, it really, like...
Interesting.
Yes. It just really, like, what was your, like, overall, like, aesthetic that you were going for with the album?
I feel like I think I really wanted a lot of vocal layering throughout the album, which I feel like I've never done. I've always done just, like, one straight vocal pass, and that's it. A lot of vocal layering. I feel like I'm singing in like falsetto in my higher range a lot of the album, which I like. But yeah, it feels like a mix of like really hard production and like really airy vocals. And that's kind of what I wanted, like taking some reference from like Lana, taking some reference from like some early 2000s records. Obviously like Nelly Furtado, like just like those kind of songs, but then also... Yeah, what else would I take reference from? I'm trying to
also just like your life and yourself.
Yeah, of course. And but I do think like sonically I was pulling from like I was listening to more like R&B music this year, which I think influenced it in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you listening to this year?
I mean, I listened to SZA all year long. And then I went back and listened to Drake's Take Care again.
I fucking love that album.
It's one of the best albums ever. It's so good.
Headlines is on that album, right?
Yes.
I love that song.
I know, that album is so good.
I fucking love that album.
But yeah.
Is there any, like, what's your favorite, I was so excited to ask you this. What's your favorite lyric on the album? If you have one.
Oh, okay. I think the one of them that I really love was, and I manifested you would leave, so the day you did, I had you beat. Love that one.
I love the one where you say like, did my dance on your lap make you nervous? Oh. Because when you think about it in relation to the media, and you're like dancing on their lap metaphorically, so cool.
It is a very like visual song. I feel like that song was so fun to write with another female like Amy Allen.
Oh, Amy Allen wrote that song with you? She's amazing.
Me, Amy, and Emil Haney, and it was just interesting because we were dancing on like a fine line of it feeling like sensual and sexy and like pretty, but then also like being a really heartbreaking song about how I was feeling. But it was like a really weird line that was like teetering. And I just, I remember we were like talking and we were like, oh, like in a relationship when a guy is like not hearing you. And it's like, would you hear me more if I talked to you like sex? Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's such a crazy thing. Like they're willing to watch, but they're not willing to listen. Yeah. And so we were like, that could be it felt very like relative to my dancing and my singing and my relationship with that. And then also just like some people's relationships as girls, just like not feeling heard unless you're like, you know, appealing to somebody else.
Right. I think that's what's so beautiful about that song is that it can be interpreted. And just like the whole album, is all of it can be interpreted in so many different ways. Are you excited to see how everyone takes each song?
I'm a little nervous. I think I just don't know, like some of these lyrics are a little crazy for me.
Like what?
I've just been writing songs since I was 13. Right. They've started at age 13 lyrics. Like. Right. Like, there's a girl and she's she's heartbroken and
yeah, but isn't that like so fucking cool that like everybody got to grow up with you like through your music?
Yeah, like I have songs called like So to my ex-best friend, like, I literally have songs like that on the internet. So to watch, I think sometimes seeing like a jump like that, like I'm always just like, are they going to stick with me? Like, are you going to stay with me? Because they have until this point, but it's just like progression.
Oh, I'm so excited for everyone to hear it. Is there like
we'll see.
Any song that you were like nervous to put on?
I was really nervous about Purple Lace Bra because of the lyrics.
Yeah.
I don't know what version of the bridge you have.
What's the current version?
I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
But that song, I think I was a little nervous for. I'm like forgetting the whole album.
Nah, no worries.
Like I was a little nervous for Sports Car. I was terrified for Sports Car. Yeah, because I usually like a really melodic chorus. And also the whisper was really freaky to me.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is like a coin toss for me.
I love Sports Car.
And also my mom was like terrified for me to release that song.
Was she really? What did Tanya say?
You know my mom.
Yeah,
like she was just like, are you sure? Like, this is straight. I was just like, Mom, it's like, I'm like, it's a metaphor. Think about it that way. Like,
was she like, for what?
Yeah. Like, think of a sports car. Yeah, I think I was really excited for the visual of Sports Car, and I was really nervous for the song, and I think people will like it. I
love that music video.
Yeah,
that was the most
too.
amount of looks you did in one day, right?
Yeah, 12 looks, all archival. Like, it was, those looks were like me playing dress up all day.
Was there a favorite look you did?
Yeah, the cheetah corset was one of my faves. I loved that look. I thought it was so chic. And then there was also there was like this pony look that was so cute, and I just thought my hair was like blown out.
Oh yeah, the pony look. Well, your hair was very straight.
No, that's the horse look.
Oh, you mean ponytail?
Pony? No, there's a pony look. It's
like a pony?
Like it just like looks like a pony.
Okay, yes. And now I know.
Jake has no idea.
No, I do. I just thought you were talking about the horse.
And then
when you said that the hair was blown out, I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense because like the hair was straight with the horse.
My phone is gone. I don't know where it is. But I loved the horse look. That was a Versace look, which is really cute.
Oh my God. Is there any song you're like, do you have all the choreography down for every one of the songs of tour yet or no? When does tour start?
Tom, Allie. When does tour start? May.
So never mind.
So no, I don't know the dances yet. I don't know that we only have like a couple weeks before rehearsal.
I honestly feel like people underestimate how quickly. Oopsie, just spilled everywhere. I feel like people underestimate how quickly you learn a dance.
Yeah, it is really quick.
Like, I remember standing at MSG and Tanya was like, I'm like so excited for It's Okay, I'm Okay. They just learned the choreo yesterday. And I was like, what?
Oh, we were freaked out for that. That show was stressful because I was nervous about our bit because I'm like, my grandpa was standing right in front of you and I'm like, oh my God, if he blocks the shot and gets in front of Jake.
No one was going to let that happen though. Like
he would have. He was so confused the whole
He got
show.
it. He got it.
And then I was like, oh no, like on stage, like, what if he blocks Jake and then Jake can't see me?
No, I was scared that you weren't going to be able to see me. And I was also scared, like, I don't know what I was just scared about.
It was nerve-wracking.
It was scary.
It was also just like you having a mic in the crowd and us having an interaction. Like I was like, this could like be really bad.
Yeah, but
we nailed it.
We nailed it. And we also, like, I remember running to your dressing room right before the show started. And I was like, okay, so what are we going to do? And you're like, okay, this, that, and the third. I was like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
And then I left.
And then we did good.
But
when I was doing Grave, that show, I just remember I was like singing this ballad. And the whole time I was like, it's okay. Like, because I was just practicing in my head.
Oh, no way.
Because we just like, were like, if I forget this choreo on stage, like I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Like we just learned. It hadn't like cemented in my brain yet.
It's also like intense choreo.
It was so intense.
And it's so based in synchronization as well.
If I messed up, the whole thing would have been thrown off.
It was so visual in the sense that like you're all doing the same thing, like kind of in like a line. You're all like, you know what I mean?
I know. And that was such an exciting moment for me. Like I was like premiering a song, like if I mess this up, it was all like on video too. So I was like, if I mess this up, I'm gonna cry.
It was so sick. And I was so excited to see the headset moment realized.
I know. Headsets are so complicated.
They are, right?
You have to like tape down your head. It's so much easier to hold a microphone.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, headsets are just a lot.
You know what you did that show? That was the sickest recovery I've ever seen in my entire life. When the mic slipped out.
Oh, my God.
And it somehow, you ran up, picked it up, came back, had a moment to like pose.
Yeah.
And then like got back into the choreography. And I just remember everyone was so impressed.
People thought I was like foreshadowing
The what?
the head mic. Like, they thought I was like foreshadowing it. I'm like,
that's how well it
mic.
Because that's how well it worked. It like slipped out. You ran down, picked it up, had a second to pose, and then went. It was like so sick. It was so sick.
I think someone bumped my arm, and because I had like, because I put on like lots of like lotion.
Yeah.
It was like oily on my hands, and someone bumped my arm. It threw out my thing, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like, of course tonight is the night that like
and you
this
were so
happens.
nervous for MSG.
I was nervous.
You were nervous. I've never seen you get nervous for a single show ever. You were nervous for MSG.
I was nervous.
Yeah.
I think it's because of It's Okay. I was really stressed about that. And then that happened, and I was like, Jesus Christ, like, there's nothing I can do.
It was also just such a big deal that you sold out MSG, and, like, we're doing MSG. Like, it was such a big deal. It was so cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was such a career milestone.
It was a milestone. And, like, my whole family was there. Like, that's intense.
I hung out with the fam the whole night.
I know you did.
With Grandpa.
With Grandpa. My grandpa kept leaving in the middle of the show to go grab, like, the never-ending sushi bar.
Oh, there was so much sushi. There was so much sushi
He, like,
there.
got, like, because we were there, I was just like, oh, you can sit in, like, I think he was in the owner's box or something.
Yeah.
And then my mom was like, Papa, you stop leaving. Like, he kept leaving the show to go get sushi.
But I remember he loved the show so much.
He did.
And you were like, he's seen so many of my shows, but he really liked that one.
Yeah, he took videos of, like, every single.
Oh, and that's, like, hard for grandparents, I feel like.
I know.
To take videos.
Yeah, how do you watch and take videos at the same time?
Like, they don't know.
I wonder if he's, yeah.
Road.
Go for it, Jake.
Road. How fun was it to work with Haley?
It was so fun. Haley is such a badass. Honestly, one of like the coolest women on set. Like, she was so supportive the whole time. She was watching the whole shoot. She knew exactly what she wanted, the poses exactly. And it was really cool to watch her do her thing. Like, she really like is the mastermind behind that whole operation.
When you work with someone and it's like that, it's like, oh, I see why you're so successful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, I see why this works.
And that's the thing is, like, it's just cool to see someone work that hard and put that much effort and time into something and it actually do so well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really fun. It was great.
It looked fun. It was a great shoot.
Thank you.
Of course.
Jake knows everything already. Like, like
I do.
Like, you know everything.
And it's funny because last time we did this, I actually didn't know everything.
No,
I didn't.
You
Like,
didn't.
we were really close, but like,
you
I
didn't
would
know
say
everything.
we got a lot closer in the past year. Like
100%.
Like, I was with you every single day for a certain period of time, so I was
know.
really knowing what was good.
I know. Well, yeah, what should we talk about now?
Well, there's a song that I made Tape make once, and she'll never release it, but it's amazing, so.
Oh, One Track Mind.
Yes! The best song ever. There was a situation one day, and Tate was so angry about it, and I was like, girl, put that shit in the music.
Yeah, you did. You did egg me on.
And you made this amazing song, and I don't know if it'll ever see the light of day, but it's called One Track Mind, and if you see it, know that it's my favorite song.
It's not good enough.
It's amazing.
But it is funny because it's the first time, like, because I feel really bad about saying, like, mean things in songs.
You do.
But I think we channeled something that day.
We did.
Where I was really mad.
You were furious, and you were like, oh, I just can't, I feel bad. And I was like, it's fine.
Yeah.
I was like, you need to just go to the studio and you need to let it out and be a bad bitch, and you need to not feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Because you are so caring and you're so empathetic and you're always like feeling bad about and you're always like taking care of everyone else's feelings. I'm like, no. You have to take care of your feelings right now.
Yeah, let it
and
out.
if that means making a song that everybody in the world is going to hear, then that's what that means.
Yeah. That was funny.
Should we get into the tell me what's wrongs?
Yes. Can I go pee first?
Go pee. Tinder is back, and it's easier than ever to put yourself out there, whether you're looking for a one-time hookup or a long-term relationship. Tinder is there for you. Real connections happen every day on Tinder, and a new relationship starts every 3 seconds. Long story short, Tinder is where it's at right now. It all starts with a swipe, and you won't know if you don't try. And I know a lot of you are single, just like me, and I really feel like Tinder is the perfect place to find love. It's cuffing season. It's time. We need, dating apps are the new meeting people in bars. It's just, we're in a digital generation. It's a digital age, and I think if you're not actively trying to find love, you can't expect love to always find you. Last week was Valentine's Day, and once again, I spent it alone. So I know I will be on Tinder, swiping left and right to make sure I find the one. Tinder gives you the freedom to meet people your way, whatever that looks like. So if you're waiting for a sign, this is it. Explore all the possibilities for yourself on Tinder today. It all starts with a swipe. Download Tinder today.
Oh my God, okay, tell me what's wrong.
Tell me what's wrong?
Yes.
Well, first, we have to do what you're therapist about today.
Oh, when I'm there.
Same thing.
Okay. You know what? Let me see.
Do you want me to go first with what I'm angry about?
Yeah, go.
Maybe that'll. Do you have what you're angry about?
There's a few things.
Let's go.
Like the feeling when your mom comes into town and she's like, I'm going to drive your car. And then she doesn't unlock the door and you're stuck like pulling on the door for like 5 minutes. That's really annoying.
Okay, what am I angry about? I'm angry about, I hate the feeling of being gaslit and having it work.
Okay.
Like, I hate when someone tells me I'm wrong when I know I'm right.
Okay.
But I convince myself then. I'm like, oh, I'm wrong.
Okay.
It's the most defeating feeling in the entire world when you
Right.
come at something with such strength and such like, I'm upset about this, like I'm really angry, and they come back at you with like, actually, that's incorrect. Your anger is wrong.
That is, yeah.
And then I'm also angry about not much. I'm really happy you're here. You don't get angry about much.
I do though, like a little bit. Like it's there. Like
It's always bubbling under, but you're always really able to like brush it aside.
Right. Well, I'm trying to think of something that makes me angry.
Well, your mom driving your car and not unlocking your door.
But then one of the other worst things is like when your parents come into town and then your CarPlay connects to their phone.
Okay.
Then you're like, turn off your Bluetooth. I'm like, I don't know how. And so she's like trying to turn off her Bluetooth and I'm like driving. It's just such a frustrating
And she's
feeling.
like, don't fucking yell at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like chaos because all you want is music in your car. Like,
Yeah.
the last thing you want is for your Bluetooth to not work.
I need to listen to your album with you in your car.
In my car, 'cause with my speakers.
With your speakers, front to back.
I always forget you can't drive. Are you ever going to get your license?
No, ma'am.
Why?
Because I will crash. And
Yeah.
like, I mean, back in the day, I would have told you no because I liked extracurricular activities a little too much. And I was like,
Yes.
I was always smoking.
Yes. Okay.
But I actually quit weed.
I know. I'm so proud of
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there was a point where I was literally like, bitch, do I just show up high to the workout? And she was like, no.
Yeah.
So that's when I knew I had a problem and I quit. But
Yeah.
I just like, I don't know. Can you, would you get in the car with me?
I don't know.
Yeah. Would you get in a car with me? Would you get in a car with me?
Oh no.
I don't know your skills. You could be good, like silently good.
I'm also really short, and I feel like that's
Yes, that's what I'm more scared
That's
of.
what I said, and someone tried to tell me the other day that being short
Makes
wasn't
it
a
harder.
problem with driving, and I'm like, I feel like it is.
I feel like it is too.
It's like I need to drive like a Mini Cooper. And like, I don't want to drive a Mini Cooper, god damn it.
You would drive a Mini Cooper.
Yeah, I would. Like a little pod car.
That would be your
And I would
car.
just float around Los Angeles in my little pod car.
Jake, this needs to happen.
It won't even fit my luggage because it's so small.
Aw, that's perfect.
You know, before Therapuss, do you remember this? I said I was going to do a show where it was like different people teaching me how to drive.
No.
Okay, that makes sense because it didn't really live to see the light of day. But we
Okay.
did one episode with me, Brett, and Julia, and it ended up just being carpool karaoke.
Right.
So we were like, oh, we have to scrap this. This isn't working.
Right.
This isn't working.
Did you learn how to drive a little bit?
I learned how to drive around a parking lot, and I was like,
Okay.
this is really scary. Like, I'm scared.
Yeah, it is a little scary.
Like, I'm
at first.
frightened right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it is a little scary at first.
It's like a lot for me to handle.
Yeah, I failed my driver's test 3 times the first time, and then when I got to LA, another 3 times.
So you failed it 6 times.
Yes.
Wait, you're a good driver, though. Why were you failing it 6 times?
Because it's this thing that happens when like I get nervous. Like for example, like when I'm going through customs, like I'm always convinced that I'm like gonna lie to them.
What do you
or like
mean?
I'm doing something bad, or I'm like a criminal. And I'm like gonna like walk through and they're gonna like catch me. It's the same thing with driving. Like I'm always like convinced, like if it's just like a situation like that where it's under pressure, like I will just do bad or lie or like
Right.
because it just really stresses me out.
I understand that. You're like imagining the worst case scenario.
I know, and that's what happens on my test. I just like
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Before we get into the tell me what's wrongs, since we've like done these almost like a year apart,
Yeah.
what do you think has changed the most in the past year?
Like in what sense?
Because like when we just left the room, Louise was like seeing how you guys like handle yourselves on camera in the past, like right, and the difference in the past year is night and day.
Right. I feel like a lot has changed and like nothing has changed.
Right, like we're still doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we've grown as people. Right.
No, we definitely have. Like,
Yeah.
so like we definitely we have. We have.
I think so too.
No, we have, okay?
Yeah.
We have grown.
Yeah.
Like, I know we've grown, okay? Like,
We have.
No.
I think you're buffer than last time.
Right? I'm like,
yes. I think you're
slim.
Yeah, I think you're slimmer. I think you're buffer. I think you got arms now.
Right.
Like that's changed.
Right. And I think you are, I think you're like a lot more confident in your craft.
Oh, okay.
Like, you're always confident in your craft, but like, you're more unapologetic with it.
Right. I don't
You're more like okay, like a year ago you were like, yes, no, like do I, and now you're
Right.
like, I'm doing.
Yeah, I was a bit more
Apprehensive. You were, and
Yeah.
now you're like more like, this is what I'm doing. Like, tag along or get lost.
True. You know what? Okay, then I'm gonna give a real answer for you. I feel like you are way better at dealing with your business. Like I feel like you've become quite the businessman. Like you know your shit. You know what I mean?
Tate, do you mean that?
Yes, I do. You've built quite the like enterprise. Like you've like your start, like it's pretty impressive. And also a year ago, like when you were just starting your podcast, you're like, maybe I should get outside of TikTok, maybe I should whatever. And then you've now like, I mean, you're doing Radio City this year.
Thank you. That means a lot. Because do you remember all those conversations we'd have in the sauna where I was like tweaking as fuck about certain business things?
Yeah, of course.
And now I also think like I'm a little more.
You're way
like,
more sure of yourself.
I'm way more sure of my decisions.
Yeah.
And now like I'm gonna do it.
But it's crazy how necessary like those kind of changes are in order to take a bigger step forward.
You inspired me in a lot of.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
You actually, I think about you all the time. When
Thank you.
I'm not kidding, you guys, because you make decisions that are good for you. Like when it comes to your art, you've changed a lot in the sense that like you're way less apprehensive, but you've never been apprehensive about like the decisions you make for your business and what you do.
Thank you.
Always been like, this is what I'm gonna do because this is good for me and my business.
Thank you.
And so I always think about you with that. I'm like,
Me and
okay.
Jake just gassing each other up for 1
Sometimes
hour.
we need it.
We do.
Well, cheers.
Cheers again.
Eyes. I have to do eyes every time or it's bad luck. I'd say bad sex, but I don't do that. So I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Here we go. This one night stand I had has turned into a dead ass 1 week stand. Must be nice. This guy has basically lived with me for the past 5 days. We really clicked and I might be developing some feelings, but should I kick him out because that's a little strange? No, help, I am confused.
Is she developing feelings?
She doesn't know how she feels, and I actually know exactly what to prescribe.
What are you going to prescribe?
Means I care.
If I cut you off, it just means I care.
Yes, that's what she's saying.
Jake.
No, that's what she's saying. That's what, because you're saying in the song, you're like, if I spend 6 nights with you, it's because it's convenient.
Right. Right.
And she's saying, like, I'm scared. That's, like, actually so perfect, Nolan. Wow. She's saying, like, she's saying, like, I'm scared I'm developing feelings. Like,
oh, she said she's scared. Wait,
she said, yeah, you read it.
Yes, exactly.
That's
actually.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's sweet. I think, actually, no.
No?
How should, well, she's asking if she should, like, kick him out or not.
Oh, well, yes. He's been staying with you for a week, so maybe it's time to, like,
space. Make him, like, miss you for a second, and then pull him back in if you're developing feelings. Mm-hmm. You gotta ask him how he feels, though. What if he likes her back?
Right.
If he's there for 5 nights straight, he probably doesn't just, like, think of her as a one-night hookup.
I'm so excited for that to eventually happen to me one day, where it's like I spend one night with someone and I live with them for a week after.
I think it will happen.
I think this year.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going on a date. When I go to Aspen, I'm going on a date, a ski date.
Whoa, are you guys, like, what does that entail?
I don't know. He was like, here, do you want me to read you the messages?
Yeah.
Where's my phone? You're going to gag at the messages.
Wait, so you guys are just going to, like, ski down a hill?
Mm-hmm. So I said here.
Hello, Jake. How's New York treating you? Your place okay in LA? Hey, hey. Jake. Hey, hey. Sorry you messaged me during a crazy time, but I'm back. How have you been? All good. Been good. Are you coming to Aspen at any point this season? I am. You know what? I actually am. in 2 weekends. Okay, that's brilliant news. Let's do drinks. Are you coming with friends? Okay, he's into you.
That's what I said.
Are you coming with friends? I'd absolutely love that. Yes, a few, but I can sneak away. This is you asking me out on a date.
I know, right?
It's a date.
Yes.
Message me close to the time and I'll plan something. Perfect. Work, Jake.
Right?
No, it's good. It's going to be fun. You guys are going to have a great time.
Should I focus on getting a girlfriend or on school so I can graduate this year? I never really have anyone to talk to because my friends are only interested in pissing me off half the time. What? What does that mean? What should I do? Also, P.S. Please tell Tate McRae that I cannot wait for So Close to What, and that album is going to win a Grammy.
Aw, that's sweet.
Should I focus on a girlfriend or on school? I regret not focusing on my love life and only focusing on school.
Really? I was about to say the opposite.
Yeah, that's the proper response.
But I think I was gonna say focus on school. Don't worry about a girlfriend.
You should focus on school.
Yeah.
As Nicki Minaj would say, stay in school, Barbs. But I will.
Yeah.
I will say, I do regret like not focusing on my love life at all in school. I didn't focus on it at all. And the first guy I ever spoke to on Grindr when I was 18 years old, I saw him last weekend. I literally looked and I said, that's him.
Did you guys talk?
No, he was with his boyfriend. And I said, oh my God, that's him.
That's crazy you remember that.
Of course I remember that.
Of course. Okay, so you say focus on a girlfriend.
Focus
I say
school.
Focus on school.
Yeah.
So what do we
meet in the middle.
What's this? Is there a song called Balance?
No.
No. Okay. Okay.
Should I start Pilates? I want to, but I don't know how to start or where to go, the benefits, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pilates is great for you.
I actually sometimes sometimes I like feel it in the moment, like when I'm like really shaking and like this, that, and the third. But like it's different with like cardio because you're like you feel yourself like really getting snatched while doing the cardio.
Yeah, it feels like you're like doing something.
Sometimes during Pilates you don't feel yourself getting snatched, but then like a day later you're like, I'm kind of snatched.
Yeah, it's like the toning of your body. I would say get into it. It's not that hard.
No, it's not. It's just like sometimes like I try to keep up with like you or like someone I'm with, and like that's hard because like I'm not as flexible, but like I would say it's like so Pilates at the end of the day it's also like I feel like very peaceful.
Yes, it's a little therapeutic.
It's very therapeutic.
Nice. You're like working out, you're stretching. I think it's really good for you.
I think it's great for you, and I would suggest starting it. And don't be ashamed if you start and are shaking, because I still shake and I'm 2 years in.
My favorite my best body is when I'm doing a lot of Pilates. Yeah, in my opinion.
I agree, and I sometimes I avoid Pilates because it's hard.
It is hard.
It's hard.
Me completely contrary. I'm like, it's not that hard. It's hard.
It's just like because I'm like I've gotten so into like weightlifting.
That,
I have.
But I think that's also your shit. Like you like that.
I love it. You remember you walked into the gym the other day and I was like,
yeah, you were going at it.
And you were like,
but you're
hey,
also really strong.
I am strong these days.
Yeah.
I keep having dreams of my ex trying to get back together with me. I can confidently say my subconscious doesn't still like him because I genuinely would rather never kiss someone again than be with him ever again. What does this mean and what do I do?
I don't know. Don't get back together with him?
Right.
Like, I don't know.
I feel like it's your brain just ruminating on like a what if situation.
Yeah, you're just like reflecting on your past. Like, I think you're just remembering faces. Like your dreams are just a production of all the things that your brain has accumulated in your life. Your subconscious replaying it back.
And like sometimes it doesn't have to have like meaning or it's not like a message. It's just you thinking. Just because you're thinking about that person doesn't mean you miss him.
No, or you need them back in your life.
I would prescribe. Have you ever seen the movie, what is it, Sliding Doors? Mm-mm. You would love this movie. I think it's with Gwyneth Paltrow. It's like Julia's favorite movie. And it's like basically, have you seen that movie? So good. You would love it, Tate.
Okay.
It's like, so basically it's about like, there's this train and Gwyneth Paltrow either gets on the train or she doesn't get on the train, and the entire movie is if she gets on the train or if she doesn't get on the train.
Whoa.
So the entire movie is like a what if, but it ends sorry, spoiler alert. Both I actually can't, you haven't even seen it, I can't spoil it. Watch the movie.
Okay.
Watch Sliding Doors.
Okay. I'm down.
Yeah. And
I'll
I think that'll tell this person a lot about what they need to know. But I think it's also important to remember that just because you're thinking about it doesn't make it true. As someone with OCD and who's constantly has like the craziest intrusive thoughts, like just because it's in your mind doesn't mean it's true. And like sometimes I saw this the other day that was like emotions are like people on the street, like you can acknowledge them and let them pass without having to like attach to each one of them.
Wow.
Right?
That's great, Jake.
I know. It didn't change my life because I don't listen, but like it's...
But you did see it.
I did see it. My mom is dating one of my teachers, and I'm so scared the kids at my school are going to find out because that's so embarrassing. No, it's not. Also, they kissed in front of the school when she came to pick me up, and my friend saw them, so now she knows, and I'm scared she's going to tell everyone. Well, first of all, if you ask your friend not to tell people, and they do, that's not your friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Second of all, that's not embarrassing that your mom is dating one of your teachers. And I know that this happened in a show that I watched, and I cannot remember for the life of me what show it was.
I think it's not embarrassing at all. I think it's sick.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's like...
Having an in to one of your teachers is great.
Like, I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it was... Have you ever seen 90210?
No.
You would. I'm seriously not even kidding. Have you ever seen 90210?
Yeah, and that's what you're thinking.
Yep, that is exactly what I'm thinking of. It is the best. Tate, I'm serious. When you go home, if you have free time, watch 90210.
Okay, I will.
And I remember the show you were telling me to watch.
Entourage.
Yes!
I was in the middle of the night the other night and I was like, it's Entourage!
Because Tate and I we were walking down the street the other day and I was like, what show were you telling me to watch the other day? And Tate was like,
I forgot.
We completely forgot.
Because you said it was a thriller. You're like, it was a thriller. And I was like, what thriller? So I told you to watch. And then I was like, fuck, it's Entourage.
I need to watch Entourage.
Have you seen Entourage?
No.
Have you?
Everyone tells me to.
Guys, you have to watch Entourage.
I think I'll watch Entourage.
Sliding Doors.
90210.
Okay.
You will be down bad for 90210.
Okay.
My roommate threw away my pet hamster because she didn't like the sound of his wheel. She fully admitted to my other roommates that she did this, but is telling me he just ran away. What the fuck do I do about this?
Oh my god, I would never talk to her again.
Throwing away a pet hamster?
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's diabolical work.
Are you serious? I would never forgive them ever, ever, ever.
I honest to God, I feel like that's not legal.
It's definitely not.
Like, if you're down, like, get animal control and law enforcement involved.
Ew, what the fuck?
This girl sounds like a psychopath.
Yeah. Stop being friends with this girl. She sucks.
Yeah, she threw away your pet hamster.
I'm so sorry.
That is, oh my god, if my friend threw away my hamster.
Oh my god. I
would never speak to them again. I'd be like, wait, you actually are like a psychopath. You need help.
Be devastated.
I would send them away. I would 5150 them.
I would definitely like.
I would be like, you're a psychopath. So I'm in a friend group that loves to go out, but I don't because I have so much anxiety and IDKY. But I feel like I'm missing out on a fun college experience. Should I just suck it up?
Oh, this is interesting because you should try and figure out why you have anxiety. Like, your friends should be the people who comfort you the most. Like,
right.
When you're going out, you should want to, I feel like, whoever you're going out with should be like your comfort person and you should be able to go anywhere with them.
Maybe this person is like maybe I feel like the people that this person is around wants to go out like all the time.
Right.
And maybe a part of them is like anxious that they're like, I can't commit to being like a full partier, but like I will have like my nights here and there.
Yeah.
And maybe it's just like the people that they're around. But I
don't think it affects anything. I don't really go out that much, and I have a lot of friends that do go out, and it doesn't change anything. Yeah.
I will also say that like there was a period of my life where I wasn't going out at all because I was so anxious. And then that's all it takes is like one time where you go out and you like bite the bullet and you like, and at the end of the day, you can always go home.
Yeah, exactly.
You can always go home. You can always leave.
Yeah.
And you never know if you don't try. Like if you're in college and you're always going to be wondering like what if, just try. And if you hate it, then be like, I was right and I hated it. But who knows, you might love it.
You also don't want to hit a point where you're like 5 years from now be like, oh, I wish I didn't like, I wish I did more, or I wish I went out more, I wish I experienced more. Like, it doesn't hurt to try.
And I have a friend that experienced that, and it's not a fun feeling.
No, because then you kind of miss college.
Yeah.
But you don't have to go out every night. Like, it's not a thing that you have to do.
And if you're telling yourself you're only going out because you're scared, like, just go out. Try something new. That I used to have this painting in my room, and it was a pool lap. And everyone was swimming towards the finish line, but there was one person that swam outside of the lap.
Yeah.
And it was like supposed to inspire me to like step out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, and be the person who takes a risk.
Yeah, and like swims out of the lap.
Yeah.
But like I think you should try to go out one night. You don't have to drink, you don't have to do anything. Just see if you like it. And if you don't, then you were right. And
yeah, just try.
Just try.
You're only young once.
You are only young once. I have a clinical obsession with biting my toenails, and it's getting weird, I think. But my partner just found me doing it the other night and is more weird.
It's getting weird, I think.
I think I wrote this.
You wrote this?
Well, like, that's how I speak. I'm like, I think that's weird. But my partner just found me doing it the other night and is more weirded out than he should be.
I don't think...
I don't get this one. I don't like it. What?
He's more weirded out than he should be. That is weird.
Like, is he like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean?
Biting your toenails?
Wait, it's toenail? Oh, that's weird.
Or is it fingernails?
No, it's toenails. You're right. That's fucking weird. If I saw someone biting their toenails, I'd be like, you need help.
Exactly.
Fingernails is one thing. Toenails is actually disgusting.
Biting your toenails? You should stop doing that.
Yeah, and like, maybe get a pacifier.
That's
an adult
just
pacifier.
Also not healthy. Like, that's not hygienic. You
can't. I once saw something that said biting your fingernails is equivalent to licking a toilet seat.
I saw that too.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Yeah.
This is the last one.
I feel like I've given horrible advice.
We've given amazing advice and we've given real advice.
We have contradicted each other at least 3 times now.
I'm very confident in our advice.
I have given no prescriptions. I've given lousy answers.
That's not true.
And no solutions.
Sometimes life isn't about solutions.
I'm disappointed in myself.
No. Sometimes life isn't about solutions. It's just about being heard.
Yeah. Aw.
It's true.
Yeah.
So my best friend is turning too boy crazy, where all she does is talk about boys. I can be like, oh, I want ice cream. And she'll bring up a guy she's talking to, loving ice cream. Ew. This is my best friend ever. Like, future maid of honor, but sometimes I just want to be like, quit the boy talk 24/7. So if this is your best friend, you can say that.
Yeah.
And if you can't say that, then this isn't your best friend.
Right. Wait, what did you just say? Sorry. Repeat that. What did you just say there?
I said she's like, my best friend won't shut the fuck up about boys. And like, this is my best friend, future maid of honor, like everything, this, that, and the third. But I'm scared to tell her that she needs to shut the fuck up.
You should be able to tell your best friend anything.
Right.
There's an episode of this in Sex and the City.
Prescription.
I don't know what episode it is, but there is an episode where they talk about this. Like, they're all just talking about boys, and they realize that it's not about boys. It's about their friendship.
Period.
Yeah. I need to like rewatch the episode to like really get the gist of it. But
she prescribes an episode of Sex in the City.
If you watch Sex in the City, there's usually a solution for every girl situation.
You know, I've never seen Sex in the City.
You have to watch it, Jake. I wish we had more prescriptions.
Should we like go through them and see if like we can prescribe any of them?
Anything else?
Well, Means I Care was the best prescription I came up with
That
the
was
entire
good.
episode.
I wish we had more prompts. It's like 4.
I know. Should we get a few more?
Yeah.
Okay.
What time is it?
Yeah, what are we at?
Hour and 20.
Oh, whoa. I want my eyebrow pierced, but I'm worried my mom will disown me. Should I do it anyway? Oh, your cushion is off.
I can see that.
Shit. Okay.
I was like, something feels wrong.
Something feels wrong. Okay. Eyebrow piercing.
Like, were you nervous when you got like when you were like, were you ever nervous to get like a piercing or like your tooth gem? Were you nervous that Tanya was going to be like, what the fuck?
No, because I don't think she really cares about piercing. So, but I feel like if it was like a tattoo, I'd be nervous.
I still haven't gotten a tattoo. Have you gotten a tattoo?
No.
I'm scared.
Me too.
I'm scared of my parents.
Yeah, same actually.
I think they'll yell at me.
Yeah, I think my mom would be like, why would you get that? And then
Yeah.
I'd be embarrassed.
As Kim Kardashian once said, you don't put what is it? You don't put bumper stickers on a Bentley.
Yes.
I think that this person should get an eyebrow piercing and worry about the mom later just because a piercing isn't permanent.
Exactly. You can take it out, feel good about yourself.
Yeah, keep it in for a little, figure it out.
Yeah.
Get that piercing.
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong, but I just saw this question on Brett's Instagram, plus I need your take. If you had to play one song to turn a non-Swiftie into a Taylor fan, what would you play then?
Ooh, I mean, 1989 is just my shit.
That's my favorite album, too.
Like, Wildest Dreams and Style are perfect songs to me.
I saw a tweet the other day that was like, Style is the greatest pop song literally I've heard ever.
Style and Into You by Ariana are the 2 best pop songs.
Into You? You know how we feel about.
Yeah. Those 2 I think are actually perfect.
Yeah. Like, play them Style if they haven't heard it. I would play them. My favorite is The Archer.
I knew you were going to say
It's
that.
my favorite. I always play them the song that you feel most passionate about, because I think what really turns people on to Taylor Swift, but just like an artist in general, is passion.
Right.
So like if you feel passionate about something and you can talk about it, that will be attractive to someone else.
I would also play The One.
I love that song.
I love that song. When I went through a breakup, like that was the song I played on repeat. Like that song made me sob.
Because it's all about what ifs.
Yeah.
But it's also about like...
You're so poetic, Jake. Like I can't get over it. You are.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Puss in Poems.
Tate, what did we learn today?
What did we learn?
That we're awesome.
We are awesome. Once again, we're perfect.
Once again, we're perfect and we're awesome.
We changed this year. We grew.
That's what I was going to say. We grew a lot, like, emotionally.
Yeah. We also learned
that one glass of wine gets us drunk.
Yeah, like when did we become such lightweights?
I don't know. But I also learned that...
What did you learn, Jake?
I learned a lot about the album that I thought I knew, but I didn't know.
What did you not know?
I didn't know that Purple Lace Bra was about the media.
Wow.
I didn't know that it could be perceived as such.
I mean, yeah, it does sound like a relationship song.
Yeah, well, it's about a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
You know what I learned? I learned that Purple Lace Bra is not as straightforward as I thought.
Yes, for sure.
And a lot of songs on the album are not as straightforward as I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I learned.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well,
So Close to What is out February 21st. It's the best album I've ever heard in my life.
Shut the fuck up. Stop.
And I'm so excited for everyone to hear it. Tate, I can't wait to do this again next year.
I love you, Jake.
I love you
we'll
actually
do this
so
again
much.
Next year.
We'll do this every year.
Yeah.
Forever.
Forever.
I love you.
I love you too.
Say bye, pussies.
Bye, pussy.